Baby, there is nothing love can do. Love's good for
Well, here it is, ladies and gentlemen, another opening, another show, and well, we're just tickled pink to be able to perform again here. It brings me back to my memories of when Kitty and I first got together. I found her when she was on a street corner back in those days. She was off the street corner. She was literally in the gutter, folks, A gutter-level prostitute, as it were. She may tell you otherwise.
A street artist.
Took her out and I washed off the rat fuzz and the alcohol that had soaked into her clothes, and I told her, I'm gonna make you into a star, kid. Do you know why? Because you got moxie, I can tell right off bat.
Oh, hi! My name is Kitty Witless. Hi to all my fans out there on the internet. I'm part of the hit musical duo, the Vaudevillians. Thank you. We're doing a show tonight at the Pink Door Late Night Burlesque Review. Back in our day, in the 1920's, as it were, we never used to do burlesque shows. There was an old saying that as soon as a vaudeville act does a burlesque show, their act is practically dead. And even though we're practically dead, our act is alive and thriving in the Great Northwest.
I decided I'd teach her how to sing. Well, needless to say, she had some difficulty at first. I told her, generally, a range for a person has more than 4 notes, She didn't get that one right off the bat, but we started in earnest. I taught her how to have good posture, which was, standing up straight, which she'd never been used to before. Usually she was lying prone.
And I don't for one minute miss my days as a prostitute.
Tell them about those bachelorettes, kitten.
Oh, we met almost 100 bachelorettes on one night. They don't know what they're in for. Marriages are a beautiful thing. Many years of happiness. Marriage is a beautiful, sanctimonious endeavor. No matter how much you may think that your husband is bound to die any minute, just cross your fingers that artery will just finally give way.
You just keep on hoping there,
You just
kid.
keep on.
Now, kitten, the machine's telling me that I got a virus. What did you give me this time? Women. She thinks she owns the house, right? Well, part of it's in her name, but...
The doctor and I used to make side money selling, well, he calls it his nerve tonic.
How to get back into that? I've been jonesing.
Grade A Colombian white pony.
But now that we're back and unfrozen, things have been a lot happier, We're still getting used to how things work these days, with the horseless light fixtures and...
We are blessed to be welcomed back by our friends at the Pink Door.
Automated doors.
One Miss Sydney Devereaux, the Glamazon goddess.
Kitty got a head caught in one the other day. It was a little bit of a scene, but the folks at QFC were very nice. Ethnic people.
Back in our day, we didn't let women that tall go on stage. Unless they were for the sideshow act on Coney Island, in which case we sold tickets.
All those pasties, good lord. Kid, where's the nerve tonic?
I hid it from him because I want him to be angry.
Well, and heck, I'm not the only one who's excited about these new shows. Kitty, she's in the back right now getting herself ready, straddling on the girdle and whatnot. She's just pleased as punch herself, She's been running me ragged, I tell you. On the stage, in the rehearsal room, me ragged. In the bedroom.
Aisle 5 at QFC.
Call the police.
And we met good friends like Waxy Moon, who's a local, celebrity of sorts. Half man, half women acts were very popular with the traveling carnivals.
The vagina's one thing, but it's been a lot closer to that, penis. Kitten, the machine's telling me that I got mail. It's mail for mail. Oh.
Don't click that button. We found a fan base within the homosexual community of Seattle in the Great Northwest, and that was something we weren't prepared for.
Kitten, the machine's telling me I've got a friend request.
Of course, we live right next to Harborview, which is why you hear sirens at any given blessed hour. And we've even, come back to some of our old tricks of the trade, you know? Doctor has found a market for his nerve tonic. 15-year-old gay boys. Yes, I believe they're called twinks these days.
Make your manhood grow.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Can't you do anything for yourself?
It's a little game.
Trust me, if that worked, I would have bought it for you a long time ago. About 90 years ago, short stack. He says what it does is it clears the sinuses and enlivens the spirits and occasionally causes, drastic weight loss, which everyone is happy for.
My nose is bleeding. Well, it's no secret that I run a tight ship around here when it comes to practice and rehearsal, and I like to keep Kitty and myself in tip-top physical, mental, spiritual, and sexual shape to get on stage and be able to do the show that we do so well.
I have a warm-up routine of my own. I take a banana. No.
First of all, we start out with chords, up and down the scales, up and down the scales. Then I like to bring in some light exercise, medicine balls, and we do some jumping jacks, and that thing that wiggles the fat around on your waist. You love that one, don't you, Kitten?
Bananas are important because they have potassium, so I
go to a healthy meal of cornflakes. Now, I've always been a fan of them myself, and Kitten loves them too. It makes you regular, and it gets you...
Take a second banana.
And then back to the chords, up and down, and then posture lessons. Straight up, you do the knee test.
When your throat is thoroughly opened, dilated, if you will.
Put your hands on your knees, and then you wiggle them around, and see how far apart your legs are positioned. If they're too close, you'll fall over, and that's how you know. Then back to the fat wiggling. Then the chords, cornflakes, and then we're ready for the show. Full of fiber, dying to get off the stage by the end of the night.
Swallowing's the easiest way to do most things. Kitty Witless, the deep throater from North Dakota.